All right, so I'm going to show you now how to upload your video that you've just made of your screen to YouTube. I recommend YouTube because I think the students can access it easily. I haven't had any trouble with it, but there are a few steps you need to be careful with, so I'm going to show those to you. If you're not comfortable with YouTube, we can talk about that a little bit more, but again, this is a secondary video. The first video went along with how to make a QuickTime video. This is how to share your QuickTime video. So I had just clicked this button and then this guy pops up and you can see this is just the video. I know it looks like my screen, but that's because the video was of my screen. If you're an iPhone user, you've probably seen this icon before. It's so that you can share maybe a picture or forward a message to someone. So if you click here, scroll down, you're going to click YouTube because that's what you want to share this on. Again, this is an Apple computer, so it's going to look similar to your phone. You're going to sign into your email account. You may already be signed in, k12.in.us. Sorry, I cannot type that email and talk. Just learned that about myself. You are going to allow it to do those things. There's nothing wrong with any of those. So now YouTube name, here it's signed into my school account. Again, yours may already be signed in. That's great. If it's not the account, if this is not the account that you want, you can click change. I always click education for the category. I don't think it really makes any difference, but I do that. I am going to give this video a title, and it will just be, again, maybe I could title it as something like showing you how to use QuickTime. I'm just going to call this QuickTime Player. And then the description, again, you can put whatever you'd like to put in there. It's optional. You do need to make sure that you click make this movie personal. You need to unclick that. Personal means you are the only person who can see it. If you want to make your video have a little bit more privacy, I can show you how to do that, but if you keep this clicked personal, no one other than you will be able to see it. So you do need to make sure to unclick the personal. You can always set it back to personal later, or again, you can make it for a specific audience once you're on YouTube itself. You're going to click next, and then you're going to click share. And then it takes a couple minutes to put it in there. It just says it's untitled. You did give it a title, but it says it's untitled because I haven't saved it on my computer yet. So that's why it says untitled there. On YouTube, it's going to have whatever title you gave to the video. It's going to take a couple minutes to condense it, publish it, put it onto YouTube, so it'll be sitting there. When you go over onto YouTube, and again, sometimes it can take, 5 to 10 minutes depending on the length of your video for it to convert over. You are going to go to my channel. So again, make sure you are signed into the account that you made the video through. Click my channel. You can see Myra was watching plenty of Barbie videos there. And then I already went ahead and exported it and put it on YouTube before I made this video, so you can see he's already there, even though he's technically still going over. And you can hear me. There I was on my first video that I made for you. And then if you want to share that with your students, there's a few ways you can do that. I typically just copy and paste this link. If you want to get like an embed thing, you can. I will say I'm not able to always find my video when I search through the Canvas extension on YouTube. But if you do copy and paste this link onto Canvas, it's going to generate a box for the kids and they can get to it. I can show that to you really quick just in case you want to see what that looks like. So I have my web link. Let me make sure. I don't think I copied that. So I have that over here. If I want to add an assignment, and it's not published, so it's not going to mess with my kids anyway, then I will come over here. And again, a lot of us are trained to think that we can only put things through here onto Canvas, and that's not true. If I just copy and paste the link, it's going to generate this box here when I'm looking at it as a teacher, but then once I click save, when the kids see it, they will see it as a thumbnail of a video and they can click there and watch it. And so it's pretty much the same way. It maybe makes it a little bit bigger when it's embedded through Canvas, but they're still going to see a thumbnail of the video there and they can see whatever it is that you've made for the DLD or just your flipped videos for your classroom. I think that this is very quick and easy. It's one of the #1 things that I love about the switch to the MacBook, that this program is just on there and quick and accessible and goes right to YouTube. So if you have any questions, please let me know.